How you guys doing? Can you run through the headliners? Yeah. All right, Ryan. 1 second. Let me get there. Iconic. All right. I think they're all open now, so this should work. There's a shot at the Otani. The Babe Ruth. Aaron Judge. The Hank Aaron. Mickey Mantle. That's a Gem Mint 10 Albert Pujols. The Paul Skeens, a rookie. The Ricky Henderson rookie, mint 9. The Bobby Witt 101. Willie Mays reprint, Gem Mint 10. And then everybody you can think of under the sun. There was a player. It's Satchel Paige. If he comes out, it goes to the Cardinals on the list. I think I covered what I needed to there. And then pretty much every name you can think of under the sun except for PCA. We need that tonight. I'll throw a new one in there. I got 3. And he said Giants. All right, thank you. Copy, cut, cut to the paste to the Giants. All right, save it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. We're doing the middle. So this box right there. Keep that around. All right, our dice tonight. 9. Let me make a note. Dice 9. Okie dokie. Sean to Jared. Let me get you guys in the list. Let me just cover this now so it's in the video. If somehow, because it's that type of year and time of year, if somehow I lose power and it comes back on within 15 minutes of me losing it, I'll be live. Otherwise, we'll have to pick up the next night I'm live. Just so you guys know. I say that because we're due for another round tonight, but hopefully we don't have to worry about it. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We have everything we need. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let me shrink that down. Okay, let me check this. Okay, and let's do this. I did that. I need this. We want this. We want to go over here. I did this. We're going to cheat a second. Come right back to that. I'll do this. Just to make it official, if it makes a difference. I have a couple new pucks. So there's a line. If anybody wants in. 4 left in the Common Quest, and we're doing the baseball card. So let me clean this up and switch over. Copy, paste. And we should be back to a normal schedule again. As in Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturday is what the goal is. If I switch somehow, thank you, Jared, I'll let you guys know. But things are settling down, so. All right, Jared, I got, and I just need the picture. And then I can go do the card. All right, here's this, and then the baseball card is full. So let me bring over the card. Got it, got it, got it. We already picked the box. On the random, now we need the random. Oh, we need to cover this for now. And all right, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. 9. 1. Spot 10. 10 is Jared. If it's Otani, it's Jared. Okay, give me a rip when you guys are ready. We were over halfway on comics. Over halfway on comics, and there are still 11 tickets and tons of prizes still left. 11 tickets are still out there and tons of prizes. And I'm going to assume we're on a rip. All right, rip. All right, best of luck. This was the box. Seal, 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 seal. I obviously didn't shrink this enough. Or this. Good luck. Rip. Rip, 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 rip. Everything I did have went out super early Monday. Going up and down. I do not know who it is. I didn't look. 1, 2, 3. Good luck. Thank you guys. Boom. Cy Young. I believe that's a pick team. Greg Maddux, Gem Mint 10. 1995 collection. Greg Maddux, Gem Mint 10 for the Braves. And I think Sean. I think Sean joined this one. On Facebook when I put it up yesterday. Yep, he did. Grat, Sean. No random needed. All right. Nice one. That is a Sean hit. Let me clean that up. Sean B. And while I'm on that, let me go over here. All right, cleared that up. All right, now we got to clear this up. Oh, we did do one of those already. I didn't think we did. Brando. We must have did one somewhere and I missed it. All right, we just went through the headliners, but I'll do it real quick again. Otani's the big one, the $12,000 card. You take the Yankees, you got to take the last spot. Otani, Ruth, Judge, Hank Aaron, Mickey Mantle, Pujols, Paul Skeens, rookie auto, the Ricky Henderson rookie, the Bobby Witt Superfractor 101, the Willie Mays reprint auto Gem Mint 10, every player you could possibly think of probably is on the list, except PCA, which I still haven't figured out why they did not get to him. If I remember from the other day. Go like this. Go like this. There is the next one, wide open. Have at it if you want in. Okay, covered that, covered that. Ryan, the Yankees. Ryan. Got it. And then, all right, Hit Parade hockey jersey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The hockey jersey has one left. I only have one. It only has one left, and let me find it. Let me go like this. And this. We got the Macklin Celebrini, the Austin Matthews, the McCarr, Connor Bernard, the Victor Hedman, the Yager, the Larkin and Kane, the Matthew Tkachuk, Martin Brodeur, and our bottom list looks like this. I'll let you guys read the names. There we go. Good enough. Let me go to Eric Lindros. Hopefully that's on camera. Yep, good. Heshkinen. That'll take us to the bottom. Oh, Byfield's in there. And Dale, Central. Got it. I'll go over there quickly. Dale. I'll go over there. I was going to cover this anyways. And wait till you see the next comic series. Oh my goodness. I ain't gonna lie, I'm spinning my head. No. On the next one. The reason I say that is because I got so much. It's insane. All right, let's see what's left. Okay, there's 5 Gretzky tickets left. There's 5 tickets left. I have not updated this. I have it on my sheet, but I will do it here in a second. I know you can see this. It really doesn't matter. I just can't show you number 2 yet. All right, go down here. Let me update this while I'm here. All right, there's 5 in there. Nick 2, 3, Sean 4, Dale 6, Ryan SC 9. Is that what I got? There goes one siren. All right. All right. Bert, Alex, Ryan, and Dale. So Bert 2, Alex 5, Bert 2, Alex 5, Ryan SO 7, Dale 8. And let me put a space. And it is saved and it is in the store. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure it was up to date. Now I can go back and make sure my picture's right. It is. All right, good. And then move this over. I guess it was up to date. I've been working on the new one so much, I have it set up different in my store. All right, so there's Gretzky. That has 5 tickets left. That is still out there, the great one. Like I said, we're more than halfway too. I think there's 49 left. That has 6 left for the Michael Keaton autographed comic Batman book, which is valued at about $1,000. The Boba, he is still out there because I have the photo. Richie Rich is still out there. So that's 11 with all the tickets. Those 2, 13. The Big Butt, Unnatural, I think is still out there. So you can count with me. That's 14. I think that was pulled. I know that was pulled. I believe that's still out there. I believe that's still out there. That we pulled real early. That's still out there. Those were pulled. And there's Auto still out there because I know we haven't seen this one for sure. I don't know about the other ones. I don't remember. And there's a ticket list. So that is the comic series. And like I said, we are more than halfway. And I think there's 49. I'm actually going to go and cross my fingers that we make one tonight, and I'll put it into random just to see how many are left. Yep, 49. And like I said, Captain and Thor. And you guys are going to be stunned when you see the next one. And I don't normally do this, but I'm going to ask. Even if you're only joining a couple. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be storing some stuff because there's going to be tons of trades. So my question to you guys is, anybody that's around, I'm going to keep asking this question, or try to remember. Do you plan on joining any in the next series? It does make a difference. So if you could let me know that, I'd appreciate it. Ryan probably, yep. Dale, yep. Okay. Dale, you were one that I needed to know. Ryan, you were another one I needed to know. I have a Dale, and I have a Ryan SC. I know Jared would tell me yes. He was putting the kids in bed. I already asked Nick. I know Richard. Because I can tell you there'll be a. I'm going to end up having to store stuff in the basement. I'm already planning for it. Because you guys are going to want to trade. I'm 100% sure. So. Remember I said that. Somebody remember I said you're going to want to trade. Because there are going to be prizes all over the damn place. Uh-oh. Let me just take a quick peek. I probably should have been paying attention maybe, but it is what it is. I sent a text. Give me a half second. Ryan. Ryan, I sent you a message. I don't watch. All right, so 2 left in the comic. All right, 2 left in the puck. And let me keep going. So we covered all that. Thank you. Yep. And I'm by a ball field, so the the alarm goes off all the time. The siren does. So I don't freaking. Uh, I'm assuming it'd be going off constantly if it did. So. I mean, this one goes off constantly because it's a ball field. My kids played on it. So. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. I'm flying away. Thank you. All right, there's the hockey jersey. Next, football jersey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Football jersey, 3 left. Only have one. Only have one of these. And I gotta believe it's sold out, but let me look. Football jersey is where? That's the football helmet. We'll go to that. Hockey, baseball, football. That's a card. Okay. Where am I missing? Yeah, if you see me flying, you know why. Series 9. Series 9. Here, well, that's a puck. Where's the damn checklist? Oh, I know what that is. Series 9. Football jersey, right here. Got it. Okay. Click, copy, boom, paste. Headline, yep. Thank you. That's where I was headed. All right. We got Mahomie. Jamar Chase. Bo Nix. That's got a Nike, so that's an authentic. That's got a Nike, that's an authentic. Laporta, that should be an authentic. Don't hold me to it on that one, but I'm almost positive. Gianti, that's an authentic. Nico Collins, authentic. Mikey Evans, I think so because of the way the 13 looks, the 3, but don't hold me to it. Penix, authentic. Montana, Fanatics, so that's authentic. Aiden Hutchinson, I'm guessing, yep, there's a Nike. That should be an authentic. And then our bottom list looks like this. Aaron Jones, Aaron Rodgers, Hutchinson, Gibson, Genty, Robinson, Irving, Gonzalez, Hubbard, Cooper Kupp, Sutton, Smith, Hampton, Culpepper, Murray, Henry, Achen, Moore, McNabb, London, Bledsoe. We'll go to him. Gale Sayers, Lewis, Shockey, Bettis, Joe Montana, Plunkett, Kyle Pitts, LT, Fletcher, Luther Burden, Matthew Golden, Micah Parsons, Penix, Vick, Singletary, Collins, Hampton, Sims, Ricky Parcels, Gardner, Sean Merriman, That might have been the siren trying to go. Steve Largent, Suggs, Harris, Franklin, Tua, Hill, Moon, down the Flowers. Headliners for football. Astros, this guy. Jared, thank you. Said Astros and Red Sox. And he gave up on the superfractor. For now. The Bobby Witt. Jared, let me fill you in on what you missed. All right. So football jersey, we covered. We just did that. Hockey jersey has a 1. Then the baseball card has 4. And then I think you were around for part of this. I'm over here. Two and two. Oh, you pretty much answered me yesterday. I already know, so I have my answer. You'll end up joining in the next one. So I already know that. And this has 2 and 2 in the puck. 2 and 2 in the puck. That's as far as we got. Okay. Then I'll make a picture for this and we'll continue. Caps. Right here. Football card. What is this? I think it's football card is next. Okay, football card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Football card has 3 left. I can tell you now, nobody's on Bo Nix rookie. I remember that off at the top of my head. The Jackson Smith Gem 10 rookie auto. I believe nobody's on. Yep, nobody's on that one. And it was Series 31 because it was right there when I was looking earlier. Hobby box football card. Yep, copy and the paste and a show. And I'm going to cover this up a second while we go over here. There is the Jackson Smith Gem Mint 10 rookie auto. That's a big card. The Josh Allen patch auto. And if I said rookie, I'm not 100% sure on that, but it is a patch auto. Still a big card. The Larry Fitzgerald is sideways. So let me fix this. He is a Mint 910 auto. I think that's impeccable. Yep. Good memory, Jeff. That is a 3 of 10 on-card auto. The Lamar Jackson patch football auto. The Bo Nix rookie auto out of 75. The Barry Sanders auto. The Puka rookie auto. Remember, yeah, there might be a hot box in here if I remember, but don't hold me to it. And we're down to one hockey card when I get there. The Derrick Henry 1 of 15 on card auto. The Super Bowl champ Sam Darnold Origins on card auto out of 25. The McMillan RPA out of 15 for the Panthers. The 3-color patch RPA of Chase. A 1, 2, 3, 4-color patch RPA of Trevor Lawrence, sealed from Panini. And then the bottom list. And let me tell you, Hit Parade don't have a lot of stuff. Donald, Jones, A.J. Brown, Cooper, St. Brown, Archie Manning, Genty, Barry Sanders, Bo Nix, Brett Favre, Brock Bowers, Scooble, Godwin, Watson, C.J. Stroud, Loveland, Cup, Adams, Sanders, Henry, Jackson, Aitchen, Smith, DJ Moore, DK Metcalf, Drake, London. Sorry, I'm doing two things at once. And then Drew Brees. These are all autographs. These are, the baseball could be anything, because that's got the shot at the $12,000 card. So that's different than these. Jacobs, Josh Allen, Jonathan Taylor, Jackson Smith, Nabbers, Golden, Irvin, Hampton, Puka, Judkins, Wilson, Sharp, Higgins, McMillan, Brown, Etienne, Hunter, Henderson, Hill, down to Flowers. And then, that's a football card. Then the flex, or my helmet line, is down to 3. I gotta fix the sheet though. This one's at 3. I did that, yes. Herbert, Trout, Calvin Johnson, the Haskins, Justin Fields, the Steve Young Chrome Inlay, Mikey Evans, the Randy Moss Rip, the Big Ben, there's 8 tickets, Marino, the Myles Garrett with inscription, the Josh Allen Chrome Inlay, the Chase Young, the Bo Jackson Painted Hydro, the Super Bowl MVP Skins Flex. And there are hidden ones. We're down to 32. And Ryan to the close, over to the close. He is on the close. Over to the close of the hockey. Thank you, Ryan S.U. That closes this one. And we've covered the other stuff. I have no clue what all this shit is. Stuff from last time. We don't have these boxes, so close the comic. Jared, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So they're both closed. So let's do this and this. I have the comic list up. So let's go like this. And the reason I'm going to do it this way is because I have the one of my randoms has all the numbers for the comics, so I can do this and then do the random on the other one. 2 left in the next puck. Pacific and Metro. And we need a random of 9. And then I'll do the other one. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, boom, 9, 32, Walter Payton, delete, shift up, go back, save, go back. We know it's a 32. Then I can go like this, click new, go like this, click save. Yeah, I'm talking to myself a minute. Go like this, pop this. Okay. Hockey jersey. Go like this. One, two, three. Copy these. Now I can redo this. Here, we'll just shift like that. I had it ready anyways. Click, click. Go down to Nick. Click, click. Copy. Paste. Paste. Run over here. Let me find him over here. Put his name on there. All right, we need numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I did screw up. I'll have to go back. It just reminded me. I'll get it off the video. Let me make a note. Video. $5 credits. There were 2 credit spots on the last card break. Give me a half second. I have it. Okay, stop. 12 and 24. 12, Jason and Jared. So Jared got 5 credit. Jason was the other one. Jason W. 5C. And Ryan took the last hockey jersey spot. All right, I'm caught up. Whatever. This is acting crazy. And on my way back, and it's 9, and then I got to get 32, right? Doing 9 and then get 32. Good luck. Thank you, guys. Then we got the Immortal helmet on my last Immortal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, boom, 9. I can cover this up a minute. It doesn't matter. There's that one, and let me grab 32. You're gonna fall. You see up top the 32. 3, 2, 3, 2. Up top, 3, 2. We'll just set it here. Let me move these. All right. I'll come right back to that. Wrong button. On my way back, and then we'll rip the hockey jersey. Let's do 32. After this, there's only 48 left. So good luck. 32. Seal, seal, seal. Rip. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I like this book. I remember now. That is a giant-sized milestone issue. The Uncanny X-Men. And it's like a foil cover. Actually, if you look at his gloves, you can see it real good there. Or hands, or whatever you want to call that. Claws. There you go. That is a cool book. Is there a ticket in there? 1, 2, 3. No ticket. But that is an X-Men hit. Sean. How close is the fire helmet? We need 3, Robert. Grad, Sean. Wow. Me and him talked the other day, and he's like, he was always the multi-sport guy, and he's been trying other stuff. He tried the bat, he tried the card, and he's tried this, and he's hitting this, Gratz, man. And he hit that card tonight. He has both hits. The hockey jersey's full. Where am I at? I gotta go back over here fast. 48 left. And still 11 tickets and all those prizes I covered earlier tonight. And take this down. And then I'll do the hockey jersey. And Robert, I said 3. Hopefully you heard that. And then I have to look at the Immortal. Let me do this. But all the prizes are sitting here. And autos. Because it's down to 1 box. Left side of the cabinet. There's the next one. And then we'll do the hockey jersey. Alex. Yep, stuff is coming. It has to be. It's getting too close not to. Goblin and Captain. Thank you. And Alex, just confirm for me. I'm assuming you're a yes, but let me know if you think you'll be joining in the next series. I'm asking because it does make a difference with Yep, I kind of figured. I have a cart. I'll just say I have a cart sitting somewhere of stuff waiting for me. And it's not eBay. And by accident, I ran into it. And I'm like, that would be some more cool prizes. All right. So the next one is there, and the hockey jersey we're doing now. And Robert asked, I'll show you real quick, Robert. It's right here. And then I'm doing the hockey jersey. I have the random done. And this, go to here. Speed this up. And like I said, if I didn't say it and you weren't around earlier, there will be trading, I'm sure, in the next comic series. So I will hold stuff if you guys want me to. I've already made room in the basement on shelves. That's the helmet. 3 left there. I'm going to quickly jump to the Immortal. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Immortal helmet has 4. I'll do the headliners later. But I can tell you, there's big ones nobody's on. And then I'll come back to that. And now the hockey jersey. Good luck. All right, here's a hockey jersey. And I need to random. And this one, you guys got to let me know. Trades a rip on the hockey jersey. It's the only one I have. It's 99 of 100. Actually, when I do this at night, I can actually pull that box out now. I don't have to do this like I was doing it. I'll move this here, this here, this here. I'm going to grab that box while you guys give me a trade or rip. Rip. All right, I'll say rip. But there's the rest of the envelopes for the comic. She likes to eat the cardboard, so I don't leave it out. But I can bring it out because now we're down to one box. It's all condensed. Good luck on this jersey. Thank you, thank you. Seal, seal, seal. And a rip. that. Good. You need that cardboard. Seal, seal, seal. Yep, seal. Good luck. All right. 1. Come on, big jersey. 2. 3. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Cert. 64 GSA Cert. There's our auto. Who is it? Kempf? I'm sure I didn't pronounce that right. I've never seen this jersey. And we've done a ton of hockey jerseys. I have never seen this one. First name is David. I'm guessing a Leaf? But what do I know? I don't ever remember seeing this jersey. Toronto. It is a Toronto jersey. I'm guessing before my time, I'm guessing that's a Hall of Famer or a vet. The Leafs. Leafs? Well, no random needed. That is a Jared hit. Gratch, Jared. Jared with the Leafs. And I have... Where'd it go? Whoops. Oh, we haven't even got to the hockey card. I have no more hockey jerseys right now. So Jared with that one, and then I'll put the hockey card up. Oh, my last hockey card, and they don't have any more. Like I said, they don't have a lot of anything right now. One, two, three. 5 left in the card, and this is a loaded card. Which I'll get to in a minute. This is a Jared hit. Jared on this one. Put it there. And hopefully you can see that. That is the last hockey card. And they don't have no more of those. They're like way behind. Right here, click, click, click. Sidney Crosby is going to be coming here in a minute. I do know that. All right. Let's fix this right now because we're going to have to go sideways on a few. All right, there's the Macklin auto. Macklin Celebrini for the Sharks. The Jack Hudges on-card sealed auto. Don't you dare. Okay, maybe we won't leave that box out. That was close. Sidney Crosby auto. The Nick Suzuki 13/14 auto on-card. The Connor Bernard on-card auto. The Nathan McKinnon. The Steve Yzerman patch auto out of 25. The Matthew Tkachuk 1, 2, 3, 4 color patch auto out of 50. The Leo Carlson auto. The Makar rookie auto. The Shield auto of Getzel. And the Clayton Keller 2/5, 1, 2, 3 color sealed 2/5 auto for the Coyotes. And then Hellenbuck is in here. Oh, this is the one that has the multiples. Being honest, with all the stuff that they don't have right now, I'm wondering if they're changing their boxes again or doing something different. Because there's not a lot. But you'll see the same name on here multiple times. There's Hellenbuck. I bring that up because you'll see him again over here, Hellenbuck. And we have hit Hudges in a series that he was a headliner and got a different one of them too. So they have changed some things. There's Fleury. We'll go to him. There's Brady Tkachuk. There's Valesky. We'll go to Terry. Or we can go above it to Katy Perry. Or Corey Perry. I'll say Katie, but it's Corey. Johnny Garoux. Bork. Bernard Tkachuk. Down to the bottom. And that is our card. The Devils. You have them. Thank you, but you have them. I know you're doing two things at once. You're like me. So, helmet. Helmet over here, Immortal. I'll show you. I don't have much either. You got 2 pucks, 2 baseball cards, 2 football cards, a hockey card, the football jersey, the comics, the Immortal, 1 Immortal helmet, and my line. So let me find the Immortal headliners. You got the Brady and May. Brady and May. Mahomey. The Josh Allen. the Jim Brown, the Saquon Barkley, the Justin Herbert, the Joe Montana, and I'm not a big fan of the Salute to Service helmets, but that one I really like. The Bo Nix, the Baker Mayfield, and our bottom list is loaded. There's Carter, Jones, St. Brown, Alvin Kamara, Hutchinson, Genty's in there. There's Mayfield, Bo Jackson, Bo Nose, Bo Nix. So Bo and Bo, they know. Prescott, Culpepper, Adams, Deion Branch, Aiken, Bledsoe, London, Drew Brees, Dickerson, Kittle, Witten, Jim Brown, Kelly, J.J. McCarthy, Montana, Herbert, Allen, Kenneth Walker, L.T., Luther Burden, Nabbers, Hasselback, Matthew Stafford, and I'll let you guys read the rest. Charbonnet's in here. The Browns, an immortal. Browns, an immortal. A good pick. I actually like that pick. And that brings us down to 3. Nobody's on the Barkley. Nobody's on the Mayfield. Nobody's on the Knicks. Nobody's on the Montana. And the Fire 2. Good pick. That one is at 2. And I'll fix it because that's a different list. And I have nothing else coming this week, so what you see is what's here. Because what's today? Wednesday? Even if I ordered today, it wouldn't make it. It'll be next week. 49ers, an immortal. Back over here. Ryan. And then there'd be 2 here as well. I like that pick too. The other one is the Bo Nix. But that's just me. So that's that one. That's that one. And I'll come right back to it. I will put this up. Let me get this, because I can always make a picture of this. It's smaller. So I can get away with this. But there's the next comic too, and let me go back to the photo. Let me go back like this. If I make it big enough, then we can see it all. I won't worry about the bottom. No, you don't. All right, that's going away. The jersey. I only got the one. That's got 3. And this, yep, has to go away. I cannot leave that box out. Somewhere in there's got to be a case hit in this pile. Actually, if we cheat, we can stand it all up and you can see it all. You see the football card, baseball, hockey, puck, hockey card, football jersey, helmet, case hit, in the comics. And that's everything. What the hell's the closest? Immortal has 2. Immortal, 2. Immortal, 2. Covered that one. The flex, or my line, 2. Okay. Then it was the football card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. 3 left football card. Covered that. The football jersey. 3 left here. And I'm going to try and wing it off the top of my head. No, that ain't going to happen. It was Jamar Chase. Maybe. Bo Nix. On the jersey. Bo Nix, Jamar Chase. The Lions were packed. I know that off the top of my head, those 3. That's the one with the Mahomie in it. Got it. Mahomes, Chase, Bo Nix, Laporta, Genty, Collins, Evans, Penix, Montana. Tell me somebody's on Frisco. And Hutchinson. And give me 1 second. That's got to be next door. And that's the jersey. And then the baseball card 1, 2, 3, 4. Baseball card has 4. That's a shot at the $12,000 Otani. And then the comic and the puck. And that's it. All right, am I missing anything else? I don't think so. I think that's everything. And before it gets to Facebook, do you guys want anything in the next comic? I did the credit spots. I already looked at that. Let me cross that off my list. But the goal is to be back tomorrow. But I got to post that to Facebook. But any of the stuff I told you guys, you didn't have to send for. You can send whenever you want. From Saturday. That is completely up to you. But I think that is it. But like I said, I plan to be back tomorrow night. And yeah, that's it. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Have a good night. And I will be back tomorrow. Thank you so much. Peace.